Hello, my name is Kathleen Lisson. I am a lymphedema therapist. I'm a yoga instructor and I'm author of the book Stress Reduction for Lymphedema. And today I want to talk about the benefits of a yoga practice for people with lymphedema. And the information that I'll cite today and talk to you about is all in chapter 6 of this book. So I'll start off with the benefits of yoga for stress reduction, since the book's called Stress Reduction for Lymphedema. And the benefits of stress reduction, there's two of them. And the first one is after your yoga session, you feel less stressed. So it's that feeling of being less stressed. And then also there is a benefit to the body from yoga as far as stress reduction, because yoga creating that relaxation response is working with the nervous system and actually having anti-inflammatory effects in the body. And yoga also has great effects on the lymphatic system itself, again, through two ways. The first way is the more obvious, it's the movements. We know that joint movement and skin stretching are helping our lymphatic system to move lymphatic fluid through the body. And then also that autonomic stimuli. That autonomic stimuli that is created by doing that peaceful yoga practice is actually helping our collecting vessels pump, the lymphatic collecting vessels. So not only are we moving the skin, which is helping the lymphatic system, but we're also guiding the lymphatic collecting vessels to pump, which moves lymphatic fluid through the system. So there's a lot of evidence, good, positive evidence that we can confidently tell someone during their breast cancer treatment and after breast cancer that yoga is something that can be adapted to do safely for them. So I share that research in the book, Stress Reduction for Lymphedema, and I share an interesting study which found that the top 3 symptoms that someone with a breast cancer history will turn to yoga for help with include breast and chest wall pain, anxiety, and lymphedema, which is another great indicator that yoga can be a good movement practice for someone with lymphedema. But like I said before, we have to have some kind of adaptations to make sure that their yoga practice is safe. So I share research published in the Journal of Lymphedema on adaptations for yoga sessions for participants with breast cancer related lymphedema. So I'll read from the book. They should avoid heavy loading of the affected arm. They should avoid and restrict static postures, so adding a little more movement, and again, encouraging continuous movement. They should include breathing exercises, and ideally both before they start the yoga practice and then this diaphragmatic breathing guided with each different yoga posture. There should be some fluidity and some openness to adapting floor-based postures to offer a seated or standing option. So maybe they want to do most of the practice on the mat, but maybe some postures that they can, just do those postures seated. And then the idea of beginning with postures and movements that include clearing the lymphatics of the trunk and then move distal to proximal in each arm. And this book also has 2 protocols for you to look at. So these are specific protocols that came to us from published journal articles from researchers in India that show step by step and pose by pose the sequencing that is used. So people with both upper limb lymphedema and lower limb lymphedema can have safe and effective yoga practices. Thank you so much.